the button. Squid snacks. Squid snacks. Welcome to Eric Don't Eat That. Just try and stop me. Please? Please try and stop me. Well, I hope everybody out there had a happy holiday season and that it was full of warmth, love, and interesting food. Speaking of interesting food, today we have something from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Thanks to my sister, Melissa, who lives there with her family and knows just how fascinated I am with very strange foods. So she sent me a box of these. There is not a scrap of English text on the package, so I'm not entirely sure what this is exactly. At least I think I have had these before. But how she explained this to me is they put this product on the bar for the patrons while they drink. Much like how a lot of bars in the United States will put out peanuts or salty snacks like that. Salty snacks like that. Sometimes it's popcorn. Just to entice you to keep drinking. Yeah, but coming from Japan, this is undoubtedly a food of the sea. Let's crack this open. It is definitely a squid snack. Whew, oh my god, that is pungent. Wow. It is processed, chopped squid. So I don't know if it's processed in the same way like we do chicken nuggets, where you cut it all up and then make it into a paste and then roll it into a sheet and then cut it, or if they just cut up the squid. But it's real fine, like vermicelli pasta size. And that's all this is. It's just a bag of, these little hairs of squid. But that's what it is. This looks like pasta. And it's firm like pasta. But I can guarantee you this does not taste like pasta. God, the smell of the ocean in this is... wow. It is just overwhelming, just salty brininess. There's some sweetness there. It is very, very sweet and sour. It smells like sushi, in all honesty. Like, it smells like sushi, which would absolutely make sense. This is fish. At least it was in a past life. So we're going to quit talking and we're going to start eating. I'm Eric the Red. Eric, don't eat that. I know it's kind of cliche at this point to say, eating squid is like chewing on a rubber band. But with the shape that these were cut into, it is absolutely what this feels like. My mouth does not think this is food. A lot of people are not going to like this. There's a very, very distinct under the sea ammonia. Like, I don't necessarily want to use the word pee, but it's got that funk in it. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I also think these may not be the freshest batch that I could try. I've been sitting on these for a couple of months. Honestly, maybe closer to a year, just to get around to try this for you. And wow, that is chewy. I'm still eating it, so it's not bad. I could not imagine eating this while I'm drinking. The flavor of this, I don't know what you could possibly expect to pair this with. You'd be out of your mind to try to drink a beer with it. I mean, maybe if you're far enough gone into a bottle of whiskey, maybe? Obvious and stereotypical statement of, well, maybe it's for when you're drinking sake, but Oh, that is building up. My mouth and my nose is just full of this squiddy, dank marine aroma. And well, I got a whole bag of it here, and I've had about as much as I care to eat. So, what do I think of it? It's not bad. Of course, that's what I said about the camel jerky as well. But again, this is a product of a civilization who owes their existence to completely different foodstuffs than we do here in America. A lot of Japanese snacks and Japanese food and everything comes out of the ocean, and that's just the way it is. And that about them I really like, because I enjoy seafood. If it lives under the water, I'm willing to eat it. I also think it may be expired at this point. It looks like it expired in July. If I'm reading that code, you're not going to be able to see that. If I'm reading that code right, it says 19.7.23. So I think this expired in July, and it's currently December 28th as of me doing this. So a little bit expired here. So I think the color's a little darker than it should be, and I think the funkiness of the flavor has amplified a little bit in that time. But yeah, Japanese squid snacks. Again, if you've never tried any of these weird Japanese snacks, check out your local Asian market. You'd be surprised at what you're able to find. We don't all have a sister who lives in Japan and is able to get us these fairly strange snacks. She is coming stateside in a couple of months, and I have no doubt that she will bring me some more weird, wonderful, wacky, fascinating foods from the land of the rising sun. I have one more product to try that she brought to my attention on her most recent visit, but I will get to that in another episode. But for now, I am Eric the Red. This is Eric Don't Eat That. Eat adventurously. See you next time.